Hey guys, and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're talking about RoboCraft Infinity. That's right, it just came out the other day, yesterday, physically. It came out the other day, literally. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of the game just so that you guys know exactly what it is. This obviously isn't the same kind of content that I have been putting on my channel, but I physically needed to actually play something other than Destiny 2 just because that game is just getting to me, and then also playing like Fortnite Battle Royales, they're starting to also get a little bit boring to me, not gonna lie. So I decided to go ahead and play a little bit of RoboCraft Infinity. I have the Xbox One Game Pass, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's Xbox One Game Pass anyways. They went ahead and made this game free for the Game Pass, so I hopped right on it just to see what it was like. I'm probably definitely going to buy the most expensive part of the game. The game's only $50. If you buy that, you get a little bit cosmetic stuff, so I mean, obviously, we'll get to that later. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is the creation, obviously. That's the first thing you got to do. So when you go into the creation mode, or I guess when you first load up the game, it puts you into a tutorial, and then the tutorial will show you exactly how to do everything. It goes from literally creating to fighting, and that's all you need to know. You just need to create and fight. That's literally the core of this game, which is actually really fun. So first of all, with creation. So creation, you can literally make whatever you want as long as it has some sort of basis for movement. And by basis for movement, I mean it has to move normally like something would. You can't have something that looks absolutely absurd that may not move at all, because then it won't move. But, you know, you have to have like wheels or legs or thrusters or whatever. So the building part is actually really, really fun, because that's where the game kind of gets its niche or creativity side. This is what this game is compared to a lot of other games. So in this game, you literally have a different robot every single game that you're fighting against. You're never fighting the same robots ever. So there is, in the creation mode, you can get pre-built chassis, or you can start from scratch, or you can download other people's that are willing to put theirs up for download. So with the starting chassis, obviously you get to see a couple different chassis, and I probably recommend this first just to kind of see, maybe just to go through them, just to see what they kind of look like, to get some inspiration, per se. If you don't have inspiration right away, you can go ahead and grab some from the old pre-built chassis. You can check them out. And then I would go into scratch if you don't want to go with those chassis, and then you literally make a robot from scratch. And it's really fun. So each block gives you more health that you put on the thing, and then there are armor pieces that you can put on, and then obviously the movement pieces. So you decide if you want actual legs like a transformer, or you want like wheels like a car, or tracks like a tank, or, you know, propellers, helicopters, thrusts, whatever you freaking want. I dropped my paper that has my words on it. But you literally, that's all you do. That's all you kind of go around and you figure out what you want your robot to look like, and you can make multiple of them. I have multiple of them already. One was a very failed attempt, so I don't use that. I don't ever want to show that thing. It just looks horrible, and I could never get it out of the testing phase. So once you actually get your robot situated how you want, you can go and test the robot to make sure that its movement and everything that you want is perfect, so that when you actually go into fight, you actually have some sort of chance when you go into the fight. So there's your testing phase right there. That's something that you probably should utilize, because you don't want to go into fight with a bad robot. A robot that don't move. You definitely don't want that. So then you go into the fighting. So now that you've made your robot, you've renamed it, you've made your specific robot, the robot that you call your own, you can go into the fighting phase. So either you can go into the team deathmatch phase, which is just team deathmatch. Literally, it's 5v5 team deathmatch. First one to 25 kills wins. So I would say the kills are just a tad low for me, maybe. The matches are really fast, but I don't know necessarily. I haven't played it a whole lot, but I've played it enough to kind of get the basis of what it is. And then there also is the next mode, which is the competitive mode, which is the compete mode. This mode, the ranking system is similar to, say, an Overwatch, what's it called, League Play, or ranked play, whatever. It's ranked play like a Call of Duty or something. So you go into this and you win, and you can rank up and then get into different rank. The competitive mode is not team deathmatch. It is domination, basically. From a domination, if you played Call of Duty, it's domination. If you play Overwatch, it's kind of like capture the zone. So basically all you do is capture the zones and try to win via that way to grab points. And so kills really don't cause for the points, it's actually capturing the zones. So it's a little bit different, it's a little bit more team-based work, so maybe you have to have 4 friends, chilling with you. Speaking of friends, you can have 4 friends. You can literally have an entire team of robots, which is absolutely absurd, but it's really cool because then that way you can play with all of your friends that you have. So, 4 friends. I guess you probably have more friends than 4, but it doesn't matter. You can play with all 4 of the other friends that have the game. Perfect. Those are the fighting phases. So once you're done fighting, you now enter the end game. Not the end game, but the end of the match kind of area where you would go into. So in the end match, it kind of just shows you what you got, your stats, your everything. And then if you level up, your leveling system, you level up and you get crates or boxes. So your main concern may be, oh my god, this game is pay to win, legit pay to win. False. It is not pay to win. Okay, so there are cosmetics in the game. So like a Fortnite would have cosmetics. So skins and stuff like that. There are those, so you can make your craft a little bit more fun and cool and stuff like that. But the leveling up system is actually really nice because it is a loot box, basically. It is a loot box. 100% is a loot box, but you cannot buy it. So far, I'm pretty sure you cannot buy it. I've looked in the store and they're just cosmetic crates. They say on it cosmetic crates, and when you level up, those are level up crates. So they're a completely different crate that you cannot buy with your real money. So you actually have to level up. So you actually have to play the game to get these. And when you get these, this is how you progress your robot building stats, right? So instead of going through the building phase with the materials that you have now, you level up, you get more materials, so you maybe get legs, you maybe get tracks, you maybe get different kinds of body pieces that can make different kinds of designs on the body. So those are the pieces that you would use in turn to either A, upgrade your first robot, or B, make a completely new robot that's cool as hell. So that basically is what the leveling up system is. It is a loot crate, it is a loot box, but it's not buyable for right now, as I've seen. So honestly, it's a little bit kind of fun because then you get to see kind of what you can possibly get in those crates, and you do get 8 items, I do believe. So there's a possibility to get 8 new items. I haven't gotten 8 new items before because I've gotten items that are duplicates at least once or twice, but it doesn't seem to happen like a crazy amount. Like a level up is not all duplicates. So there's a possibility to get everything pretty quickly, I would say. It's not too difficult there. So that's the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the footage of me playing around with my robot and then showing you a couple of the clips of the inventory system that you get to see in here. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are enjoying this content because I have a feeling I'm going to be posting this a lot because I'm having actually a ton of fun. So thank you guys, and I'll see you later.